Oh, I know that the 250 special is technically not there yet because as of recording this, we're at 247. But whatever, I'm impatient. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to a special episode. Because to celebrate hitting 250 subscribers, we're going to rank my top 10 favorite levels in Rolling Sky. I'm actually really excited to make this because there are a ton of takes that might not go down so well. But with that, let's get started. In W tier and 10th place on the tier list, we have A Dream of 7 Years, the best fan-made level in my opinion. This level is such a banger. The only bad thing I can say about it was maybe that route, but otherwise it's so good. Yeah, I was just panicking for a bit because we lost our shield there. Yeah, so what was it? Yeah. So this is obviously... Don't blame me, this is a 6-star to be fair. So as I say, with this... I'm about to crash out so much. Thankfully the next part's easy. Yeah, so okay, yeah, now we're good. So, why do I love this level so much? It's probably due to the nostalgia effect. I mean, all anniversary levels are pretty much nostalgic. Yeah. Also, it's nice to see a Spectre theme cameo. We haven't seen that in ages. And oh my! Oh my god, floating! Let's go! And immediately wasted. No. Oh god, we still have we only have like a minute left. Oh my god, Master's Aid. Master's Aid, no! Master's Aid! Maybe I should have turned off my notifications. That box is really fun. This part is probably my favorite in terms of music. That gem is really fun too. This checkpoint. This is how you play this game properly. First, take the thing, cut it in half. Level. Like, take this as a little, like, mini deeper dive. Oh, sorry, I meant beat and analyze. I'm not casual gaming or Master's Aid. I have my own paint. Yeah, take this as a little bit of a beat and analyze. So I am beating and analyzing these levels. Checkpoint. Thank God. Thank God the checkpoint's placed there. That gem is really fun though. That gem is really fun. Also, we gotta talk about the music. I think I've said this a lot of times, but this music is second in the entire game for me. Only being dethroned by Cave. That... But yeah, so this box, that box is very fun. And we even get Marshmallow Alone cameo, which normally I get mad at. But in this case, I'm not really mad at all, because they use this to phenomenal effect. And here's the best part of the level, E-Labyrinth cameo. As we all know by now, you're definitely going to see E-Labyrinth on this list. At some point, and I just died. How did I survive that long? I swear, if I die, Or even, okay, good. And this music can be a little emotional at times, especially with the ending. Because it gives off a feeling of, we finished the race, so now what? Knowing box but looks pretty badass. Then Spring Festival, which is my least favorite level in the game. But hey, at least it actually looks kind of pretty. Okay, we'll just cut this in half. In 9th place, also in W tier, on the tier list, this is going to be very controversial, we have Red Empire. Ever since day one, I've loved this level. It's just so motivational. There was a time, oh my god. There was a time when my channel was getting no views. It was being boxed out by 5 Minute Physics, which is my physics teacher's YouTube channel. Yeah, he does have one. And people realized he had more subscribers than me. They started teasing me. And they kept on putting my content down, saying I wasn't gonna be anything. And I was just ready to give up. And I was just gonna listen to one last music choice before I hit delete. And then I chose this one. And it just hit me. It hit me in a way that no other Rolling Sky music has ever done. It helped me in my time of need and is why I'm still going. And how we recently just hit 3 years. It was because of Red Empire. It's probably gonna stay in the W tier for probably forever. And it kinda deserved it too. It damn deserves it. I've seen many people prefer Iron Tide over this, and I'll admit Iron Tide is still really good. Red Empire is miles better, at least in my opinion. I know a ton of people still prefer Iron Tide to Red Empire. And that's mainly because of the soundtrack. I still think, like, okay, I will admit, Iron Tide soundtrack is better than Red Empire. But that's by, like, a millifraction. Because this next part boxes out Iron Tide beat drop by a long shot. No. See, Red Empire just has that nostalgia effect for me, but in that personal effect, I think every level from here on out connects with me on a much more personal level. Especially number 7. Oh guys, you gotta see number 7. Might be the hottest take on this list. And to be honest, I was initially shocked when I saw this was put in top set over 1-up, for God's sake. And because like this first half isn't actually that difficult. All you need is just a memorization of the route and you're pretty much set. Look, we also got a nice little Kimmy to Palace Ruins, so you can't go wrong with that. But it's this part that transfers it to top set. Look. See, I have to be so damn precise with my movements. This first crown though. This first crown. Okay. Yeah, cause if there's one critique I can give, it's that first crown is so brutally difficult. Might even be in the running for the hardest level of the game, and this part's my favorite. It is a very learning level, to be fair. What the? How did I? Okay, I suppose. And I have a potential fix edge for this level that could make it climb even higher. So, like, not this part. This part's chill. This gem is really fun. Oh. So, yeah, this 8th gem, this should have been the 8th gem. And that should have been the 2nd crown. This 3rd crown is really fun. Yeah, that's rough. Bruh. You know, let's just finish the level. You know what? Never mind. You know what to do, right, guys? Cut it in half. So yeah, overall, a magnificent level, magnificent routes, magnificent personal memory. 9th in the game, deserves it single-handedly. But with that, let's move on to 8th place. In 8th place on the tier list, also in W tier, like pretty much every single level from here on out is in W tier. A W tier is indeed the top tier. And no, not the best level. The best non-anniversary level with mystery boxes. Interstellar Leap. This is not going to be a controversial opinion. This is not controversial. Like, this is like one of the most loved levels in the entire game, and for good reason. And you know what? It's a hot take. I'm actually not that much of a fan of Horizon Cruise. Yeah, I do not really like Horizon Cruise that much. It's in my B tier, but still. Mainly because all the mystery box routes suck. It's around the middle of the list, not gonna lie. I don't really have much to explain about this, other from the fact that I have a bias for space themes, because I used to be a space fanatic when I was younger. So, that's just how far this level, like, even if this level was bad, the space bias would have carried it up to at least, like, low B tier. The music would carry it up to low S tier. But the gameplay carries it into W tier. How did I survive that? Okay, I suppose. In my opinion, all the gem routes are very fun and creative. I'm gonna rage on this level. I'm just gonna rage on this level. And one thing I really appreciate is that how the mystery boxes kind of like increase in difficulty. Like that first one is very easy, but one of the mystery boxes around like 80%, I think, is legitimately very difficult. And this is a good level to practice mystery box locations. This in Candy, I'd highly recommend. I could play this level for hours and not even come close to how good it is. Pretty much all the other 7 levels, I can say the same thing with this level then. Also, it's not even close, because Space Station sucks. Okay, that mystery box is kind of like my grade for this level, but still. And it just makes this level almost strategic. That's like an upside mystery box levels have. They add a little bit of strategy. So it's like, if you want to skip one, then you can. But if you want to skip a box, then you can. But you could potentially be missing out on the perfect way. It adds a layer of strategy that's honestly really cool. This mystery box just tripped me out so much, but just hyper swipe, okay? Sorry. My God, sorry. So anyways, oh my God. Half of these are just dumb mistakes I'm doing. That gem is kind of mid, not gonna lie. That box is a nice little, like, cute little box. Very cute. And the music. We gotta talk about the music. the music is an absolute banger and a half. Because it's a banger. You can dance to it, and yet it feels emotional and beautiful. So it's a banger and beautiful at the same time. Sorry, I meant. So it's also pretty hardcore, peaceful at this part, and this is where it gets emotional. The tilt mode actually works very well with this because it kind of feels like, so I could do the glitch. It's fine, we lost out on the perfect way anyway. See what I mean? Layer strategy. Because some of these box shots are ridiculously hard. You would not know until you play this level. Trust me, they look very easy. Okay, this one actually is easy. But most of the others, until you nail them down, are brutally difficult at first. This video is kind of like 10 mini dives, like 10 beat and analyzes, combined into one. Except they're just my top 10. So you know what? Let's actually just beat this. Yeah, overall. What the hell? I swear I moved. See, overall, a very solid level. Very solid level with banger music, banger routes, banger mystery boxes, banger cover art, banger themes. The emotional beat drop, it's more emotional at the end, but still. I think absolutely deserves to absolutely lets Interstellar Leap not only be the best level with mystery boxes, which is not an anniversary, but also the best level of 2023. Yeah, I never thought that a bonus would be the best level of 2023, but that's just it for you. It was a little wacky. This is probably going to be the most controversial take on this tier list, but in 7th place we have Psytech. Very controversial opinion. I love this level so damn much. It's so good that it's so controversial that when I asked Casual Gaming what takes surprised him the most, he said he wasn't surprised by most of them because like he knows that he disagrees, but he's not surprised. But he says, I think Psytech surprised me the most. And I don't think I explained it enough on my beat and analyze to explain why I think this level is unholy peak. So let me explain. When I was younger, I had a VTech. Like my mom got me a VTech watch when I was like 7 or 8, I think. And I used to play the hell out of it. When I was younger, I didn't have a phone back then. Like, what kind of 8-year-old's having a phone? Okay, just get real. What 8-year-old's having a phone? In Gen Alpha, by the way. Yeah, more of a Zalpha with like, which is like the middle ground between Gen Z and Gen Alpha. But like, I guess. This part's the most iconic. One of the most iconic parts in the game. What was that lag? This part's my favorite of the level. Probably what's propelling it up to 7th place. Otherwise it'd be at around like top 20. But no, this part is carrying it up to 7th. And I just cannot believe it. That a level from 2016 and level 7 is able to rival with some of the best levels in the game. But that's just Psytech in my opinion. Just peak. And always will be. No! Say it with me. Take the knife and cut it in half. Hee-hee-haw. We're so close to... No. What the? How did I lose my shield there? We are not going forward. And on top of that, the route is just so much fun. I feel like all the gems here are just so good. For a 4-star, this is literally like the perfect difficulty. For a 4-star. Sorry. And I'm not even exaggerating. Literally the perfect difficulty. Not too difficult, yet not too easy either. Because a 4-star is meant to be advanced, but not for a pro. The wiki says it's for hard levels. This is indeed a hard level. But like, oh, upside down. So yeah, this is a very challenging level, to be fair, for a 4-star. It's around middle set, and I also have a little bit more nostalgia with this. Because City wasn't actually too difficult for me to perfect. I mean, like, beat in general. But this level took me so damn long to beat. I kept struggling around a ton of parts. This part was quite easy. And that gem wasn't too much. This part took me a little bit of memorization. This part would always trip me up though. This part. I would always need a shield to get through that. And I swear there used to be a checkpoint around here. But they ended up optimizing this level. And I got moved around there. Those 2 gems are nice freebies. Then the iconic green beam. I just have no words for this level. It's insanely good. I know my take is gonna be very controversial, might be the hardest one on this list. But yeah, this is the part that would always trip me up when I was younger. The glass bridge. Squid Game reference. And this part feels very linear, but it has a unique feel to it. And this part has been replicated a ton of times. And this gameplay has been referenced everywhere, like in Midnight Carnival, which is a level in D tier. It's also the first level to include wraparounds. Now granted, I don't really remember much beyond this part. What I can remember is that this used to be 6th place, but the removal of that large hammer did knock it down to 7th. But overall, amazing level. Don't tell me that isn't a masterpiece, because definitely is. And what's better is that since I memorized this level to death, and I associate it with VTech, because it just sounds like VTech, I can perfect it quite consistently now. However, you are not by any stretch of the imagination Cytac beating 6th place on the list, Motivist, otherwise known as the 10th anniversary's bonus. This level is just so energetic. It is the straight up antonym of Time Memory, because Time Memory kind of died to me too. Were deeply emotional and so beautiful, and this level is just purely energetic. No, I shouldn't say purely, I suppose, because there is a little bit of beauty to this level. Not a little bit, a ton of beauty, but like still, for the most part, it is straight up energetic. And it is much harder than Delight June, but way super Time Memory. I mean, how like this level is actually it's harder than Red Empire for God's sake. So it's the hardest level on this list that we've covered so far. That mystery box is very fun. Like ever since like I was struggling on it a bit, but until I increased my speed of the swiping. now I can get it almost every time, like very consistently. And we actually have a pretty cool Auspicious Jade Rabbit cameo. Here it is, with the rabbit, and even better, it's the special theme. Hey, that gem is really hard. This gem is pretty easy. This part gives me Valentine vibes, especially since I've just very recently fallen for someone. Don't even bother asking, I'm not gonna tell you guys who it is. Okay, this part, okay, that part is kinda hard, not gonna lie. I actually got, never mind. I actually got a few of the routes down pretty well, if I say so myself. I like how we've only attempted very difficult levels for the, like, for the most part. This is an Unlock the Future cameo, just the music. This mystery box is hella easy. It is so, it's like probably one of the easiest boxes in the game. Okay, like that box might just be one of my favorites in the game. This part is very narrow. This gem's kinda chill. Like that roller part is very subjective. It's like there's so many options you can go. And then this part feels so epic. I really love the cameo. I've always said a positive thing, so you might think this is literally a perfect level. So why are there 5 other levels above it? Well, let me tell you. It's because of this part. I don't find the diagonal tiles part fun at all. It's like, it's engaging, but not really like, I'm not really bursting full of joy. Which you don't have to. But this is literally the top 6, so any small mistake is gonna cost it. But that's just a tiny mistake. Like, pretty much all of my top 10 do literally nothing wrong. And it's either A, the tiniest micro flaw, or B, I just prefer one over the other. Like, there's no, like, massive flaw in any of them. Otherwise, they being just your normal vanilla S tier, or even A tier. If the flaw is really big. Okay. That box is way harder than it actually looks. I think this level actually used to be around Middleset, like around, like, Spring Festival, I think. Until, like, the next update, which it got demoted, like, I should say promoted, up to top set. Between Magic House and Competition part, which is a little too high. And now they found the perfect middle ground between Red Empire and... I'm not sure what it is, but it's definitely a level. And this box is really hard, so I'm not gonna go for it, but I enjoy it a lot. I enjoy that box a ton. How have I even got this far? I don't normally get this far when I'm trying to perfect this level. If I actually perfect this, I swear to God. Okay. We stay calm under pressure. Go on, yes. No! Insane level. 6th place in the game. Just... what a phenomenal level. I have no words for it. This is not gonna shock any of you guys. We're back to normal taste for once. Because in 5th place, we have the newest 5-star in the game, Sunset Sword Tomb. Interesting name. Oh well. Also, this introduces new gameplay. The arrow pad. Basically, in the direction the arrow is pointing, the following rollers will move that way. Oh my god. Something that absolutely baffles me though is that this level, in perfect way, is 6.8 stars. Which is like, isn't that shocking? It's like many top star 5-star levels are at around the, what is it? Like 6.5 something mark in perfect way. And in easy way, 6.3. 6.3. This level is a 6-star. Like, what is this? Why would Minimax put a damn 6-star level in the 5-star category for the like 9th something time? A ton of top set 5-star levels are getting promoted to the 6-star category sooner or later. This crown though, this goddamn crown, I love it. Like, this level might just be one of the most evil in the entire game in perfect way, because this is actually the hardest level because there aren't any diagonal tiles in here. Imagine that, a top set 5-star level with no diagonal tiles. Although the way they make up for that is evil. So evil. Because they use the arrow pads to a pretty clever effect to get this gem. You can technically just go straight there, but I prefer going the Sigma way. This jump pad section is also very difficult because you can't just choose it. You have to like actually memorize which jump pads are lead to which, like the middle pad and here, and this damn crown. Ugh. No, we just restarted this level. Technically, you can't just go to diagonal tile there, but even still, you technically can't. And remember that crown I showed you? Oh, but can we just talk about the music? I don't know how you say his name, but it's you spell it capital L I capital G A capital Y B, like a E B. I think that's how you say it. Correct me if I'm wrong. But the way they made this song, look at Yeeby's songs are usually very childish and like toy blocks. Yeah, try call this song childish. Call this song childish. This is not childish at all. I'm actually recording this right before the April Fool's update. Ugh. Trust me, I know the route. I'm just bad at this level. Right now, I'm not the best at it. Although, to be fair, this level is straight up a hard 6-star. Like, even with all the other top 10 5-stars that are getting promoted, at least they are just like 6.0 or 6.1. This level is 6.3. This is harder than Halloween damn night. Okay, we got that crown. I didn't know how. Okay, that gem is confusing as hell. Yep, that one took a while. Yeah, that crown is in the running for the hardest one in the entire game. However, if it was a much more... Oh my lord. However, here, it feels much more balanced, because it's a 2x4, and not a 1x4, looking at you, Clown Park. Ugh. This crown is actually so annoying. It's not annoying, though. Wait, why am I even going for that? I can just skip it. Like, if you hate diagonal tiles, do not play this like I think many people are just asking for no diagonal tiles. And so Minimax just went, fine. You got what you wanted. And then came this level. And you know what, after playing this level, just screw it, just go back to diagonal tiles, okay? Just go back to it. This part is really fun though. And then here comes the killing blow. I don't even know how I've made it this far. Easy gem. How have I even made this far? This part's pretty simple. This part's simple. These movies trip me up so many times. Wait, what the? How did that happen? Say it with me, cut it in half. Also, do not hit the movers, do not hit the mover route because that's the wrong way, and you will die. This is the most evil crown in the entire game. Just look. Did you just see that crown? This is the crown for you. Wait, let me just show it to you guys. Yes, that is actually how you get this crown. That might just be the most damn evil crown I've ever seen in all my years of gaming. What if in any other level, like, I feel like the 5-star difficulty is the perfect. I feel like this level is the perfect level to show that, because this level's, not gonna lie, is all about movers. Movers are its main gimmick. And to think that this was the first level of 2026, or should I say first main level? Yeah, this was the level that showed that for 2026, Minimax is holding nothing back. Most evil level in the game, yet amazing too. So yeah, 5th place in the game on the tier list. However, those crowns are evil, so it kind of like knocks it down a little bit, but not much. I really appreciate how creatively the movers are used. And with that, let's move on to 4th place in the tier list. Landing just outside of the top 3. In 4th place, we have Magic House. This level, oh my god, it is so unbelievably peak. Okay, that was on me, that was stupid. Is all about magic. And this level has my favorite obstacle in the game. The one, the only, rotating broom. That part is way harder than it actually looks. This is another World Cup situation where the level is very diagonal tiley. Like how you just saw with that first gem. Like there's a lot of diagonal tiles in this level. Enough said. How did I not lose my shield? Okay, that was on me. That was dumb. There's a lot of diagonal tiles in this level. Especially for all the gems, because this is the I'm pretty sure the only 5-star level to have no crowns and also 10 gems. So basically like a 1-star level. However, this level is not a force to be reckoned with, because, like, okay. Let me explain it this way. This level is one of the hardest in Top Set. How do you explain that? I'm warning you, if you're a beginner, do not try this. Okay, this gem is so unbelievable, and I'm dead, great. Because, in my opinion, this level is harder than World Cup. Okay, how do I get that gem more consistently? But like, even if a level is hard, it doesn't mean it's bad. Like seriously, like Red Empire's in Top Set. Motive Beast is in Top Set. Sunset Sword Tomb's in Top Set. And yet this level is better than all of them. Okay, this gem is so confusing. I used to get it really consistently. Okay. Be calm, you guys. Oh, okay, we got it. What? Since when did I have so little time? That's why we have like 3 minutes. You know what's good? Let's just get to the end of the level. That is a really fun gem though. I really love it. The music though, the music. The damn music. It's such a banger. Especially this part of the music. It's just so unbelievably amazing. Like, there's a reason why this level is 4th in the game for me. It actually used to be, what is it? It actually used to be, 3rd place. Until Time Memory came in and kicked it out of the top 3. Which is a level that we're going to be seeing much later in the list. Because, spoiler alerts, but this is my 2nd favorite level of 2025. And you know just how good 2025 was if you've been playing this game for a while. Okay, we're almost at the next checkpoint, so that's good. Because we're not even halfway through the damn level. Because, like, yeah, like, don't blame me, because this level is straight up a 6-star. Okay, this part is easy. This gem is not, so screw that gem. Because, yeah, this level is, 6.0 and 6.9. In easy and perfectly, respectively. This part is a little interesting with all the portals. This gem is actually not that difficult. Like, I low-key, like, I'm just calling it a sketch-issue. I'm gonna call it a sketch-issue. Diagonal route again. Like, I swear this level has more diagonal tiles than World Cup, which is quite insane. Okay, that was foolish of me. I actually just find this level to be really good. I just have no words for how unspeakably amazing it is. The object design though is insane. Also, the owls just look so cool. Like, I really appreciate how most of the obstacles are, like, detailed. They're not, like, they're very unique. And I feel like the difficulty kind of, like, it draws an analogy with how hard magic actually is as a trick. Like, some people might find it easy, and oh my god, I'm starting to tell. Why are there so many ads? Anyway, so I just love the music syncing there, like, when you activate the movers too. The backgrounds also look beautiful. What the? Alright, let's just survive this level. We're just gonna go the normal, easy way. Yeah. So, I'm sorry I've been dying so much. It's just, I'm a bit, like, rusty because I haven't played this level in so damn long. So please don't blame me. Like, I'm sorry. Like, if it's on me, if you blame me, then I'm sorry. But this level has the GOAT, the one, the only rotating boom. Your movements have to be very exaggerated for that part. This part's easy. There is a ton of diagonal tiles, like, seriously. I swear there's more than in World Cup, which is quite insane, because, well, that level is... Also, can we just talk about how amazing the sped up version of the music is? It's just so unbelievably good. I'm sorry I wasn't able to play as much as the level of that you should have seen. It was just... I have a skill issue at this level, so that's on me. But amazing obstacle design, amazing aesthetics. Also, the backgrounds are so unbelievably great. An absolutely banger soundtrack. Amazing routing, fun gameplay, purposeful gems. Makes it unbelievably great. So what 3 levels are higher than this? This is not a controversial take either. But in 3rd place, taking the bronze medal, is the 3rd best level. And it's literally the only level in 2024 on this list. Pipeline. Not a controversial opinion at all. Absolutely not. Maybe it's a bit controversial to say this is my 3rd favorite, whereas most people would put it around like top 10. But seriously, the routes are just that fun for me. I think I should have said this about, like, I think I said this about, Sunset Sword Tomb too. But this level is a 6.4, okay, so, like, of course it's gonna get promoted to a 6-star. And 7.0. This is an unofficial 7-star in the damn 5-star category. Minimax, what were you smoking when you were making this level? Like, what are we smoking? We smoking weed or something? I don't know. How did I miss that jam? I'm not going.
I want to hear your best yell.
That's like one of the best ads to get. If I were to say myself, I'm quite decent at the beginning. I can choke a bit on that gem, but otherwise not too big a deal. I am shocked as to why this level's not the... Like, why is Cube Heart lower than this? Why is Cube? Like, they literally have the same perfectly difficulty. That's not even like... You can't, like, excuse that anymore. It's only even used on a 7.1, so it's harder than Cube, so it's like, what are you guys on about? What is this? Even still, though, you gotta admit, the themes are absolutely insane. Just look at the back. Look at how detailed that is. And the movers are used really well here too. I think Hub uses the movers a little bit better. And this part, make it drop. This gem is so much fun. Looks so difficult, but I can get that almost every time. Make it drop, make it. This part's my favorite. Those movers are unbelievably crazy. For a 6-star level, even like, oh my god. Yeah, that was dumb. We haven't even gotten to any of the crowns yet. That's just how hard this level is. It's not really a hard level by any stretch of the imagination. If we were just counting the easy way. Like, and this isn't even gonna be like the easiest 6-star. Like, I highly doubt that. Oh no, wait, wrong level, get me out of here, wrong level. But yeah, we'll just keep talking. So yeah, I highly doubt that Pipeline's gonna be like the easiest 6-star, because a ton of others are getting promoted. Those being the Spectre Remix, The Wizard of Oz, Psychedelic Music, 1UP, Red Empire, Motive Beast, Competition Park, this level, Sunset Sword Tomb, World Cup, and Happy. Just those 11. And this is gonna be like a middle set 6-star. Just think of that. Actually, this is gonna crash the game, so I'm just gonna get out for a minute. BRB. I mean, holy damn hell. This is not gonna be around like New Year or Halloween night. No, it's gonna be around like Happy Birthday or Lovey. Which are both levels, like, I think with the except, like, no. Literally every single 6-star is good. Like, the worst one is New Year. And that's in, like, B tier. The 6-star levels are fire. And, like, the routes in this level, as I was saying, are unbelievably crazy. Even for a top set 5-star or a 6-star level. Even by those standards, the route here is so insanely crazy. If you're unhappy because this level is too hard for you, then I'm just gonna say, Skelishu. Skelishu indeed. First crown of the level. Quite a simple crown, but don't get fooled by it. You have to be a bit careful. This gem, okay. Now, this is the part I normally struggle with. We have 10 gems. 11? Yeah, because this level has 20 damn gems. 20 gems? Yeah, see, I died. Like, that part is hard. But that was kind of on me, because I went the wrong damn way. So yeah, that's Pipeline for you. Insane music. I forgot to mention how the music is absolute banger. Insanely fun routings. Challenging gameplay. Insane obstacle design with the pipes and all that. And overall, just a really epic level. The routes are more fun than the average level. I mean, just listen to this part of the music. It's a banger. See what I mean? Banger. So with all this, I think Pipeline absolutely deserves to be the third best level in Rolling Sky history, in my personal opinion. And yet, that's not even the best level in the game. That's insane. In second place on the tier list, taking the silver medal, we have the 10th anniversary level, Time Memory. Some might say this is too low, but I don't care. Also, quick disclaimer. In my opinion, Time Memory is the best Rolling Sky level in the game. But the number one level is my favorite. Even if from an objective point of view, it's not as good as, what is it? Yeah, just renewed the ad. So, even if I think the number one level isn't as good objectively, it's the best for me in my opinion, because this list is all about, it's my opinion. If I don't rank it number one, then let's be real, no one will. Anyway, that was a lot of ranting about not Time Memory. As we already mentioned, it's the 10th anniversary level. And it's technically the hardest real level in the game because, I mean, like, Diagonal Cup is harder, don't get me wrong, like, by a long shot, it's not even close. And, oh, I died. I want to dissect literally everything about it. So, we start off in Mastiff. Perfect. It's the first level in the game, so obviously we're gonna have it. They even brought back the mover traps. With some more mover traps as well, with those things. And then we have Sky Steam, the second level in the game. This section is very mover heavy, but it makes sense because Sky was the level to introduce movers to you guys. That gem looks way harder than it actually is. And oops, I died. We have a new mechanic, the envelope door. Basically, you need the what is it? Oh yeah. I'm never getting that box. I'll get it. You need an envelope to open a gate, and if you don't, then you cannot open it. This part is actually really good. That box is a little bit difficult, but well. I low-key, I was struggling so much at that reverse part. This level actually, this part actually kept tripping me up so many times. But the hardest part is just getting out of the reverse mode. You have to actually let go of the screen. Those diagonal tiles are quite easy. I love how they're in the shape of a heart. That's just so charming. Then this firework button is easy. There's a glitch on my device that, that they don't show. That, those movers were so fun. That box is so difficult. Those moves are easy. Firework, there's a glitch. The firework buttons are there. You just can't see them. Then those glass tiles are really fun. I love how they did that. Then here comes the craziest part in Rolling Sky history. Look at that box. Here is it for you. How are you? It's a beginner should not be trying this one. And great, I missed the box. Oh, and I died. Don't blame me, okay? It is a very difficult level. I haven't perfected this level yet, but okay, that gem is a little bit difficult. Once you get to the jump pad, it's over for it. At this point, I'm just gonna spam. Oh my god. This point, I'm just gonna spam. Oh. At this point, I'm just gonna spam. I said. At this point, I'm just gonna spam left and right, or maybe not. I'm just gonna go the easy way from here on out, cause I literally cannot be asked. Yep, it's over. These parts are really fun, and I'm dead again. Great. Now, in my opinion, the 10th anniversary is always more special than all the others. It's definitely the most special of the first 10, I think, in my opinion. Because when you're a child, or when something reaches 10 years old, that's not just a year anymore. That's a full decade, and I'm dead. Great. So I just think of like it gives off a more emotional vibe. If you're impressed by how difficult this is, like how good I am at this game, yeah, this level is just as hard as it looks. And I'm dead again. Great. Initially, like when I saw this box for the first time, I was just like, "What is this?" Because let's be real, this box is so crazy. So, when Cheetah Mobile was around here, they made the anniversary level, sure. And they were very nostalgic. They included cameos, remixes, obstacles, references, all that kind of stuff. And then they died out. And Minimax came along. So, Cheetah Mobile got banned for ad fraud, as we all know. And it seemed like the game was doomed, right? This was a game with so much potential, and this was its journey. A brief period in the spotlight for like, what was it, 5 or something years? Just to join Dancing Line in the dead game list for maybe forever? Then Minimax came along and gave the game some fresh air. And then came the important part. How would they do the anniversaries? Then out came Lovey and Nirvana. Like, don't get me wrong, like, those are some of my favorite levels in the whole game. Like, Nirvana is literally in my top 15, so. Like, Lovey is in my top 100 and Nirvana is in my top 15. That's how good they both are. Don't get me wrong, like, even though they were good, when I played them, something just felt missing. And it just took me replaying every single 6-star to realize that there wasn't any nostalgia. It was just more hardcore gameplay, which, don't get me wrong, is good to have, but it just didn't feel the same without it. Oh my god, this damn box. So, then Time Memory came along, and it restored all the semblance to the anniversary levels. And at the end of the day, they honored Cheetah Mobile. They were really the creators of the game, and Minimax honored them. They literally made a happy. And do you know what's actually pretty cool? Those fireworks aren't just there for show and tell. If you hit all 10 of them, then you've unlocked. Then a special theme will appear at the end, which is actually Cloud's main theme. Yeah, in case you don't know, Cloud is the very first level. It's the tutorial level, which is almost symbolic in a way. And another really charming thing is that this level is actually the same length as Happy Birthday, which is the very first 6-star level in the game. And it's just another way they made homage to Cheetah Mobile. Oh my god. Oh great, here comes the killing blow. And the best part is that they didn't just honor Cheetah Mobile. They included they put their own spin on it. because this part feels very Minimax heavy. Thank God there wasn't a reverse mode here. Don't get any ideas, Minimax. I've seen it, like, because when it comes to, like, this or Diagonal Cop in terms of the hardest level, I feel like Time Memory is, like, Time Memory is more so, you need to, like, know how this game is, whereas Diagonal Cop is literally just, be good at diagonal tiles, and you beat level. Yippee. That is not to diss on Diagonal Cop though. Oh my lord, how did I die there? Oh my, what the lag just happened? So yeah. Time Memory, or you could just say Time Memory. I don't know how you say it. It took me quite a while to beat. I'm just gonna say that, and I'm actually gonna knock myself out so I can restart the ads, like I mean the unlimited hearts, cause God knows. And what's even better is that we didn't even get the lag. I mean like the music going out of sync. I'm never going for that gem ever again. Okay, that was on me. And honestly, like, I told you, the cloud ending is symbolic. Because after you beat this level, you literally go right back to Cloud. And what's even cooler is that for my 3rd anniversary special of this channel, the outro music was Time Memory and technically Delight Tunes music. Although many people associate this song with Time Memory. Like, name one person who likes this level, who likes Delight Tune over Time Memory. Like, name one. And that's why, in my opinion, Time Memory is the best Rolling Sky level. I've never seen a level so emotional, beautiful, and deeply symbolic until I played Time Memory. I'm not even lying, like, you literally... What the? So I used to go back to Cloud, but oh well. Minimax, if you're watching this, thank you for reviving the game. Without you guys, Rolling Sky would have been doomed forever. You saved the game, revived it, gave life, and turned it into one of the best video games I've ever played. And while Time Memory is, in my opinion, the best Rolling Sky level, it's still not my favorite level in the game. But before we get on to number 1, we're going to look at some honorable mentions. In 16th place, we have Comet Bound. Wait, sorry, 17th place I meant. 17th place, Comet Bound. This level is just very fun, and much more replayable than Trailblaze. And overall, it's just a lot of fun. I also have a very personal memory of it, which I will show in its beat and analyze. In 16th place, we have VR Fairyland. First off, the cover art is absolutely amazing. And at the end of the day, the level is just absolutely a banger and a half. I just love the gameplay, and the music is also really good. In 15th place, we have the best co-creation in my opinion, Breaking. I often associate this music with the person I've fallen for, who I mentioned in Motive Feast. And on top of that, it's actually the very first level to introduce mystery boxes for co-creation. And in my opinion, they use it much better than Trailblaze. And I did not expect it to climb this high, considering how it was originally my A- tier. But when I started replaying it, I turned into a huge lover of this level. I never thought Comet Bound would get dethroned, but hold my beer, I suppose. In 14th place, we have the... No, not you, Revival. In 14th place, we have the 9th anniversary level, Nirvana. This level is just so cinematic. I feel like Time Machine is a little bit more cinematic, but again, like, I would take Nirvana over that any day. It's kind of wild how this multi-difficulty level as both the 14th best level in the game and the 3rd worst in the game. Pretty wild, I'd say. In 13th place, we have Chess Fortress. Yada yada, casual, casual, casual. I'm just starting to learn chess a bit more. And why does the music here sound like restaurant music? Just gonna ask that. It sounds like restaurant music. Even though this beat drop is fire. I also love how most of the glass tiles show chess pieces. That's just a really cool thing. In 12th place is Neon. I don't think I have to explain this. This is one of the most iconic levels in the game already. And at the end of the day, it is Neon. 3rd crown is brutal. 2nd crown is easy. 1st crown is mid. And the music. Do I even have to talk about the music? And 11th place, just barely missing out on the top 10, is Fission. This level literally embodies the scientific term of fission, which for information means when molecules split apart to release atomic energy. This is so cool. But with that, let's move on to 1st place. Let's be real. You knew what was going to be number 1. In 1st place on the tier list, in W tier, the gold medal of greatness goes to Labyrinth. I just cannot believe it. It's still my favorite level in the game after almost 10 years. That's pretty insane. Now, I'm not even gonna let a single thing run unnoticed. So first off, the gems. Old 14 style, since there's 20 of them. But all 20 feel like they have a unique way to them. Then these lasers were introduced in this level. You have to get the correct color to deactivate them. That's such a clever mechanic. Okay, that was on me. It is a very challenging level to eval. Like, this level is actually a middle set 5-star. Like, this is actually the only one. This is the only 5-star on our list that is a middle star. That's a middle set, because Red Empire, Motive Feast, Sunset Sword Tomb, Magic House, and Pipeline are all top set 5 stars. This is the original. Oh my god, this is unbeatable level, and now Diagonal Cup exists. Yeah, that's pretty wild. I'm also really glad that I don't really have to spend too much. Like, I can perfect this level in like a few attempts, which is pretty cool. I just love getting that gem like that. So, all 20 gems feel like they serve a purpose. It feels like they challenge at least one skill of yours. For example, this gem. This part. There's a skill. That part tests your intelligence. This part is a little bit of a freebie. This maze part is really fun. Oh my god, I nearly picked the wrong, and I'm dead. Great. Actually, I can try some fast mode while I keep talking about this level. And the graphics. The graphics, absolutely amazing. Because the blocks look so terrifying yet so cool. And most of the obstacles have a neon or something feeling design. A metallic design, I should say. Because of how metallic they look. Great,
on TikTok.
Oh, well, let's shoot the video. And the background. We gotta talk about the background. This blue one is pretty much my favorite. Mysterious Trail uses the purple one, which is fine, but it's not really that good. Also, I have a little bit of nostalgia for this level, and because in 2025, I just kept playing on my mom's device because my old phone didn't let me download Rolling Sky. And this is one of the levels I really got into. Like, I played the hell out of it. And I would always start from the beginning and try to perfect this level. And I would always just get a little bit further every time. I remember it took me like quite a few attempts to get past that part. How did I lose my shield there? Why does it feel so slow now that I've just played the fast mode? That gem looks really hard, but isn't this part's harder than it? Yeah. This level is actually a 5.8, which is like, okay, that's pretty normal. And 6.0. 6.0? Like, when did I expect this level to become a 6-star? Like, sure, I guess? Okay, what the... Of course we died at 67%. What a number. Also, even with all the things I mentioned, it would still probably be in the top half. Like, in the top 100 to maybe 50. But number 1? How did it reach that high up, you may ask? Well, it's simple. The gameplay is just the best. And the replayability. God, the replayability. This was actually the very first 5-star in the game. Did you know? And yes, call me an E-Labyrinth Glazer all you want. I will accept that name with honor. I just find, like, cutting off those glass tiles so satisfying, because you can actually just go to the left side there, but many prefer going to the right side because it's easier. You could skip this mover, the diagonal tile. That's pretty cool. I love levels that do that. Sorry, I meant I love it when levels do that. God, look. The tiles just look so aesthetically pleasing. This level is just so aesthetically pleasing. For a 2016 level, by the way, which is the level when Rolling Sky, the year when Rolling Sky Man debuted. So, that's pretty wild. This is probably going to be a little controversial. Okay, that was on me. Also, the music. The music is such a damn banger. It's actually my third favorite song. Wait. Third favorite song in the game. Let me rephrase. Third out of 246 in the game. That's actually really insane. Those like the fact that they used glass as the road there feels very clever. This level's concept and theming. God. Because this level is themed about mazes. This part really makes it feel complete to its name. I mean its full name, which for information is the E-Labyrinth Adventure. Don't ask me why they named it that, but alright, Cheetah Mobile. Don't get too fussy. Ooh, get knocked out. You actually have to go to the far left. Yeah, this part's easy. This part's the hardest part of the level. Which is probably, I'm happy with this being a middle set, like, honestly, like, this will probably be, this is too hard for level in top set. Sorry, it's too easy for a level in top set. Yeah, it's too hard for bottom set. So I'm quite happy with it being a middle set. Oh my god, what is wrong with me?
Tired of bulky hair tools? Meet your ultimate travel bestie. This mini styling iron is incredibly compact. Just toss it in your purse and plug it directly into any power bank.
Oh no, we only have one ball left. What are we gonna do? Now, I just think the routing is the best of all of them, because I'll explain that a bit when we get to there. But the concept is amazing too, because I just really love mazes in general. Like, I just have a huge love for mazes and like escape rooms and all that kind of stuff. And E-Labyrinth captures that vibe perfectly. Like, the gameplay literally resembles an escape room or a maze at some point. For example, this part here. Because that circle thing, opening and closing, kind of signifies you found out a trap, and the glass tiles signifies you're escaping. The gems that you find along the way are turns that make you realize, oh, this is indeed where I should be going. This part also resembles a maze, and the maze and buttons, like the laser buttons and laser holders, I suppose, also help the maze feeling really well. Because, you know, lasers are part of a dead maze. They hold up some of the walls. Like, I just seriously love this level. I could talk about it for about an hour, but I've got a life. So, whatever, I guess. The gameplay is also super well made, too. There's just so many options on how you can go to this level. Especially this part, because, like, you can choose which jump pad you want to. I love jumps like that, because, like, if you want a challenge, sure, go for the gem. It's all further away. But if you're a coward and don't have a life, sure, go to the right. This part is actually quite easy. This part is going to trip up you a ton when you first play it. But yeah, I'm never going for that diagonal tile. I'm always afraid I'm going to choke. This part is very memorization based. But at the end of the day, it's not that bad. How the hell did I survive that? This purple theme actually used to be a red theme, like a red filter. But it got removed in Halloween's update. Another reason I hate Halloween. I will admit, the red theme looked a lot better, but screw it, I guess. One day they might add that back with a B version. That would be pretty cool. And wow, how the hell have I made it this far? Oh yeah, I did promise to perfect this level. Get the straps. So, for all of those reasons, E-Labyrinth will be, and probably always will be, my favorite level in Rolling Sky. I just have no words to explain how unbelievably good E-Labyrinth is. So you'll be taking the gold medal of greatness. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching, and thank you so much for 250 subscribers. 250 subscribers. I never actually thought I'd get this far. I feel so blessed that I'm able to make these videos for you guys in the first place, because most people don't even get the opportunity. And the fact that I got it from an age of 11 is honestly so cool. I hope that I've fulfilled the dream that 11-year-old me had, or even 8-year-old me.
Like, please like and subscribe to boost the channel further.
And honestly, I have no words to say how thankful I am of you guys. Because without you guys, who would I be? Just another person in the spotlight? Just another person that you would see in your life? But with this, I'm myself. I just get to be myself without the worry of being judged. And it just means the world to me. Labyrinth forever. Thank you for watching. Bye.